Hi everyone, today I am back with a really exciting video. I've been gone for a little while, but I have a good amount of new items to show you, some things I've been picking up recently. We have Dôen, we have Rouge, we have Vinted, we have Fabrique, we have M&S, all sorts of different things. I've got dresses, I've got bags, I've got shoes, I've got jewellery. This is probably going to be my last summer video, haul video, outfits video, before we get into the sort of transitional, dare I say, autumnal content in August and September. So if you like summer fashion, then you are going to love this video. Lots of pretty things to show you. I actually have the Isia dress to show you in a second, but I wanted to try this one because I really like dresses like this without the sleeves, funnily enough, for autumn, which I know doesn't really sound like it makes much sense, but I feel like when you don't have the sleeves, it's much easier to put a jacket or a cardigan over the top, and when it is that kind of early fall weather, you don't really need thick layers. You just maybe need a light cardigan, a light jacket, and it is actually easier to layer without having big, like, especially if they're puff sleeve. Now this is the most recent purchase. This actually just arrived about an hour ago, and this is from the Doen Gap collection. I never ended up buying anything from the collection, however I saw this on Zalando and it was on sale. I mean, it was like only like £10 off, but I really wanted to try it. I almost bought it when it first came out, but then I just never did. And I decided to try it before it sells out forever. And it's the denim jacket from the second collab. I know they did a denim jacket in the first collab, I think, which was last year, and this is the 2025 version. I actually really like the level of oversized this is. It's more oversized than my And Other Stories one, but it isn't so huge, like, you know, some of the vintage ones that are just so big they're swamping you. This kind of feels like it's a nice in-between, and I really like the corduroy blue navy collar on this one, just like a little bit of detail but nothing crazy. It definitely feels a little bit vintagey, perfect for August, September, October weather even, and yeah, I really like it. This is a size medium as well, and I feel like it is definitely quite oversized. Probably could have gone for a small as well, so if you are going to order this one, it is still available on Zalando. I would go true to size, if not the size down, depending on how oversized you like your jackets, but I quite like this for a very like relaxed, laid back look. This first bag is from Fabrique, and I have a few Fabrique pieces to show you in this video. You know, if you've watched any of like my last few videos, you know they do occasionally send me a few pieces, and I always like to show them because they are probably one of my favourite brand discoveries of the last year or so. I feel like they're my favourite brand that I have discovered in the last 12 months that just come out with really interesting, unique designs, really high quality pieces as well, and in that mid-range price point that I prefer. And this bag is no exception. So I will put the name of this bag on screen. I'm not sure what the name is, but it is a big chocolate brown, love the colour, tote bag style, but there are some really interesting, unique features about this particular bag that I will show you. So it is like a magnetic closure. It is huge. I've just got a tote bag in that at the moment, but it is absolutely ginormous. So this is a great bag if you do need to carry a lot of stuff around with you. But the interesting thing about this bag, I mean, it looks so good even with this outfit, like so casual, really relaxed. I love that kind of slouchy, like big bag feel. It looks kind of like off-duty, laid back. I really like it with the denim jacket, but you can alter it slightly, so you can actually pull in the sides. In fact, it's just done it there, and you can make it into this kind of shape instead. So if you want something a little bit smaller, you don't need the volume, then you have this kind of interesting different shape, and equally it looks great like that too. I'm obsessed with this bag. The most fun thing about this bag is that it is reversible, so it is suede on the inside, if you can see, and you can fully turn this bag inside out for a completely different look. So let me do that now. I feel like it's a little bit scary turning a bag inside out because you feel like you're gonna ruin it, but you just have to trust the process. That was actually really easy. In the same, obviously in the same big shape, but just a completely different look. And I absolutely love that, and I think it looks really nice. It doesn't look, I was worried it was gonna look like it's inside out, but I don't think it does at all. I think it looks really intentional, really chic, and I actually love the lighter tone that it gives off as well. It's just like a completely different look, and again, you can also fold the sides in when you have it on the suede side, so you can have it as like a smaller bag, as well like that. I absolutely love this bag. My new go-to bag when I need to bring my laptop with me for sure. Absolutely beautiful. So I will leave this one linked down below. Okay, so that was bag 1 of 3. This is bag 2 of 3. This is a bag from Songmont, which is a brand that I have tried a few bags from in the past, loved them. Actually, I reviewed a bag from them in my last video if you didn't see that, so definitely go and check that out if you want to see that as well. But this is probably their most iconic bag, their most famous bag. It is the Luna bag. This is a really interesting bag because it is made from marine debris. So basically, as part of their like ocean cleanup campaigns, they collect waste from the ocean, marine debris, and they use it to create this leather, this imitation leather. I've actually tried the Luna bag before in the normal leather, the smooth leather, and I mean, from memory, it doesn't feel any different. It even kind of smells of leather, which is strange. But yeah, it has the Songmont branding here. It's very subtle. It's got the lock detail on the top, which all of the Luna bags have. All the hardware is also gold plated, so it isn't going to tarnish or fade, which I really love. So as I said, it can be worn in 4 different ways. It does come with a longer strap, so you can wear it as a shoulder bag. This is probably my favourite way that you can wear it. And then the second way you can wear it is you just bring the 2 sides together. You can clip them into place really easy, just like that. And you have a little clutch bag version. So this is really great for events or something a little bit fancier if you don't want a strap on your bag. For a similar but different vibe, you can also loop the original kind of shoulder strap through here like this, connect it, and then you have a similar kind of bag but with a slightly different look. So you have more of like the wristlet style as well, which is quite nice, just an alternative if you prefer that. So I've just attached the longer strap, and then obviously you can wear it on the shoulder like that, or you can wear it crossbody, and it is adjustable slightly as well, so you can adjust it to different lengths depending on your height. And I love this. This might be my favorite way to wear it actually, or just the shoulder. This is the most practical for sure, and I actually think it looks best with this outfit, with like the laid back denim jacket vibe. And then the final of the 3 bags that I have to show you is this bag, and you might recognize this bag if you watched one of my recent videos where I was talking about my summer wish list. This was on there. This is a bag from Rouge. It's a basket bag in this red, it's like an orangey rusty red colour, and I had this on my wish list, but I wasn't sure if I was going to buy it because I don't know if Rouge bags are really worth the money. But then I saw this on Vinted. It came up on my Vinted like homepage, and I was like, oh my god, that's the bag I've wanted for ages. And it was, I think, half price. I think it retails for about 165-ish, and I got it for about 70, so actually more than half price. Okay, let's get into showing you some new in clothes, what I've been wearing this summer so far. It is raining as I film this, typical, but it has been really nice weather recently, so I have been wearing a lot of dresses, a lot of skirts, and it's been making me very happy. This dress is one of the top pieces I wanted to show you because it is from Fabrique, and it is just so pretty. I actually shared this on Instagram quite a while ago now. It's like probably like almost a month ago, and everyone went crazy for it, and I can totally see why because it's so beautiful. It has this gorgeous embroidery, what do you call this, like eyelet, I'm so bad with names, like eyelet lace detail here with this scalloped hem. It is just absolutely exquisite. And then it's got like a jersey sort of stretchy bodice, so a tight bodice and then a loose skirt, which is always my preference for silhouettes of dresses. And it also has this really interesting red trim, so when I pair it with like a red bag, for instance, it just is a match made in heaven. It is so beautiful. It fits so well as well. I was so pleased with the fit of this. It just hugs your body in all the right places, and then it flows over your hips. It has pockets, which is just an essential. One thing I really don't like about Dôen dresses is that they don't have pockets, and honestly sometimes it's a deal breaker. As much as I love the designs, I'm like, if it doesn't have pockets and I can't just chuck my phone in my pocket when I need to, then I don't know if I like it as much. This gets a double thumbs up from me for the pockets, and the red trim with my necklaces just looks so cute. And yeah, I will show you a full length obviously to show you the beauty of the skirt. So cute with my red bag, and yeah, it feels very comfortable. So this dress is a big win. This is probably my favourite of the Fabrique dresses, but I do have another Fabrique dress to show you, and that is this one here. Now this one is so pretty. It has these watercolour, I call this like watercolour style floral print because it's very light, floaty. It's in a linen silk blend, so it feels gorgeous on the skin. It's got this shirred bodice, delicate little straps. They're actually twisted. I don't know if you can see that, but they have twisted details, so they're really pretty as well. The fit on this one is also just perfect. I absolutely love it. It also has that kind of fitted bodice feel, loose skirt, but it's very floaty. It almost feels like you're not wearing anything because the material is so lightweight. It also has pockets, so I cannot fault them on that either. And this kind of sheer, it's almost gauzy kind of layer is very pretty, but it is also lined, so it doesn't feel see-through or isn't see-through or sheer at all, which I really appreciate. And I just feel like it's very pretty, like all of the details, the twisted straps, the shirred bodice, super comfortable, but very flattering, and it creates a really pretty, it's almost like ballerina-esque vibe. One thing I bought recently on Vinted, which I thought could look cute with this, actually, if I needed a light layer, is this Dôen cardigan. I bought this on a bit of a whim, to be honest. I saw it on Vinted, and these Dôen knits are so expensive. If you buy them new, I think like over £300, and this is paper thin, by the way. This is so thin and very delicate. Like I wouldn't normally hang this because it's gonna damage it, but just for the sake of the video I did, so you could properly see it on the hanger. But yeah, it's a very light yellow, and I've been looking for something yellow in this very light buttery shade of yellow to add to my wardrobe, so I thought I would give this a go, and I do really like it. This is actually an extra large, but I actually just thought if I wanted to wear this dress a little bit more casually, this could be a nice layer, because I do think that the pastel yellow goes really nice with these colours that the dress has going on, and I think that looks very cute as like a more casual, I mean, you could wear this dress to an event, but equally, if you're anything like me, I love to wear a dress casually, and this just makes it a little bit more casual. And I love how lightweight this is. One of the good things about it being so delicate is it's perfect for summer, because it's just like almost nothing. And you can see it's like a little bit oversized on me, but as an extra large, it definitely isn't massive. I wouldn't want it any smaller, so yes, Dôen sizing is weird. And then I can pop on my pink bag again, and I really like this. It's just a very pretty, girly, feminine look, which is right up my street. So yeah, this is another item, a Vinted find. I think I got this for, oh, I'd have to check, but I think it was £70 as well. So I was pretty pleased with this, because I do think this is still on the website for like over 300, which I would not pay. I do not think Dôen knitwear is worth the price point. I like their dresses, but their knitwear is overpriced for what it is. But if you can get it second hand, I think that's a great option. Moving on from dresses, I have two new in tops to show you. This one is just like a cute little summer top. You know when you need those summer tops that just pair with shorts, linen trousers, even skirts, just something that feels very lightweight if it's really hot. This is one of those tops for me. It is also from Fabrique. And then I also have this silk, I think this is silk blouse from Fabrique as well, which when I saw this on the website, I instantly thought, well, firstly, I love the colour, I love baby blue, but also it looks very Chloe to me. It looks like something that could have been from a recent Chloe collection, with all of like the boho ruffles they're doing at the moment, all of like the very sheer silky tops they're doing. I would probably pair this top with just some linen trousers. I've really been enjoying these whites, they're like an off-white linen trouser from H&M. I'm not normally an H&M shopper, however, I have actually been enjoying these as just like a casual wide leg linen trouser. And this is, like I said, an outfit for those really hot days where I don't want anything touching my skin. That's also great about like a loose peplum like this is it's so comfortable. And this is also lined, so it's got like, it is slightly attached, but it's got a lining, so it still feels super light, but it feels durable and like, you know, substantial and high quality, not too flimsy. And it's obviously not see-through at all, so yes, it's very pretty. I love pin tucks. Pin tucks are some of my favourite design details on any garment. I particularly love them. It's why I love Christy Dawn so much, is because they do so many pin tucks on their dresses. But this is like a really casual, perfect outfit for at home. I do have it on with some heeled sandals. These are from Marks and Spencer's. I've been enjoying these, but obviously I could also wear them with flats, trainers, sandals, flip-flops, if I wanted something a little bit more casual. Okay, and the second top, the Chloe inspired top, I've actually paired it with the matching polka dot skirt from Fabrique, the matching one to the top I just showed you. You could definitely pair them as a matching set, but I thought this looked quite cute together, and honestly I would usually wear this top with jeans, but it is way too hot to be putting on jeans right now, so I'm not going to do that, but I will definitely be styling this with jeans into the autumn. But yeah, it is so pretty. I've got it all buttoned up, but you could undo some buttons for a slightly more relaxed look, but I love this frill. It's just so pretty, it's so lightweight, so even if it is long sleeved, it's still very comfortable in the warmer weather to wear, yeah, even in the summer. It's got beautiful button details. I just really like it, and I think it pairs perfectly with this skirt because the polka dots in this skirt are the same colour as this top. So for a dressier look, if you had like a business meeting, even like, you know, a christening, some kind of do, a wedding, if you didn't want to wear a dress, I feel like this would be a really pretty outfit for that. And this skirt is so beautiful as well. This also has the pin tucks at the front, so it creates a really pretty shape. It's like a mid-axi length on me, just ankle length, with my brown sandals, my brown heeled sandals. In fact, if I was going to an event, I would definitely take the Songmont bag as like a little clutch in this, I call it a fortune cookie style, I don't know really if that's what they call it, but this little crescent shape. I think it pairs so well together. I wish you could see the shoes. I will do a full length so you can see the shoes, but they go really perfectly with the bag. And last but not least is the Doen Isia. I almost forgot to show you this, but I had to. It is such a pretty dress. I just think the neckline and the sleeves, it's like the my perfectly designed dress anyway. I feel like it's so flattering. You can wear it off shoulder as well for a slightly different look, which I really like as well. This particular one is in this poppy print. I don't normally like poppies, but when I saw this, I just really liked the print. And I also have it on with my red jelly shoes because obviously the red matches with the red, and seriously, I am really enjoying styling these. It's just a little bit different for me and playing around with it, having fun. But I would wear this with brown sandals as well, or, you know, hopefully even into the autumn with boots would look quite nice with my denim jacket. In fact, let me whack the denim jacket on now so I can kind of see whether I will want to style this into the autumn. I really like the just instant, more casual nature this denim jacket gives these floaty dresses. They are obviously quite like, you know, boho floaty feminine, and adding something oversized and rugged like denim just instantly casuals them down, which is perfect for my casual lifestyle. Chucking on a big bag I think also makes things feel more casual for some reason. So the Fabrique bag, I've got it the suede side, but it would also look really good the leather side. Just kind of makes it feel very relaxed and like a little bit autumn. I know people are going to hate me saying that word already, but autumn inspired with the darker chocolatey colours. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing all my new in pieces for summer, what I've been wearing and loving recently. I will be transitioning slowly but surely into autumnal content, so if you're excited as I am for that, then please give this video a thumbs up. Everything I've mentioned today from Songmont, Luna, Fabrique, Dôen, etc. will be linked down below, so make sure to check that out. If I have any active discount codes with any brands as well, they will all be in the description box for you to use and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all doing really well, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!